So Vertical Studio is usually a couple of weeks, collaboration between first years and second years, making loads of friends, meeting so many new people. And for me, for the 2 years that I've done this, I really look forward to Vertical Studio because it's 2 weeks where I can just let loose, work at my own schedule, work however creative I want to be.
So the aim of this particular Vertical Studio unit, Access and Inclusion in Performance Space Design, aims to get students to critically reflect on access in space design and use inclusivity as a creative tool rather than a barrier or an afterthought. So during these 2 weeks that the project lasts, students get to explore the needs of performers with physical and/or learning disabilities, and these investigations are based on a live project.
Cardiff University students are visiting us today to think about inclusivity and accessibility in performance spaces and how inclusivity can be used as a creative tool rather than an adaptation later down the road.
I've enjoyed quite a lot about this whole studio, and it's especially about the interactions I've personally had with people with disabilities and just meeting them and learning about their struggles and learning about how they personally had challenges in the theater world. It's about the people, and you think a lot more holistically about the world that you live in.
For them to really consider this at the start of their career, and the hope is that architects of the future will consider access and inclusivity right at the start of their process.
I mean, Shakespeare said all the world's a stage, and that's the reason. It's because everybody should be able to play in their own story. And if you can't go to a theater simply because you're in a wheelchair or you have a disability, I don't think that's fair. And so we plan to include and we don't plan to exclude anybody.
So for me, last year when I was working with second years, I learned so much in terms of just using computer programs of how they think and how they do their design proposals, and that's something you don't get every day at uni, but it's really fun. The amount of stuff you learn on a day-to-day basis, even if it's just about time management, is such a big deal. Yes, definitely do it. If you're a first year, you're not going to regret it.